Vinyl community. Hi. I'm back. Headlong into sound. I I lost my YouTube account. I got a new phone, and my old phone doesn't work, so I lost my YouTube account, and I couldn't sign on to this account, and I didn't know the password, and then magically today I found my password and account name, so I said to hell with it, we'll make a video. I think it's been probably it's been at least half a year, maybe closer to a year. I didn't look, but yeah, so I'm just gonna go back in time, starting with now, and kind of go back. I'm not gonna make a really long video. I'll probably make a few in the near future, and just kind of show you what I've excuse me, what I've accumulated in the last half a year, whatever it was. But I'm glad to be back. I've still been watching a lot of people's videos, and I'm still active on that end of things. But I haven't made one because I couldn't sign in, and I didn't want to make a new account. I said fuck it. If I can't, I'm not going to start a new account. So I'm excited I found it, but so I'm just going to go with the most recent stuff I found, and go back maybe 2 months, and there might be 12 records here or something. So I just got this in the mail from a Discog seller. It's a Perfect Circle, their second album, 13th Step. Big fan of a Perfect Circle. At least their first and second albums, pretty much all I would listen to by them. But yeah, alternative rock, hard rock band. Maynard James Keenan from Tool. James Iha from the Smashing Pumpkins. Josh Freese on the drums. He's an excellent kind of studio drummer. And I think Billy Howardell, I think is his name, and I think he was the guitar tech for Tool. So yeah, this is their second album, really fantastic. The first 6 songs are great, and then I like the whole thing, to be honest with you. Yeah, excellent album. So, A Perfect Circle. And this one, I guess this maybe isn't in order. This is kind of this is something you could maybe find in the dollar bin, but I kept it because it's pretty good. My girlfriend picked this out. We were at a charity sale, and it's Redneck Mothers. Like I said, this is not an expensive record, but it was a good pick by her. Willie Nelson, Jerry Reed. I mean, this is cool. Hilarious cover. I don't know if hopefully you guys can see this, but yeah, Willie Nelson song, I Gotta Get Drunk. Tobacco Road's on here, Steve Young. Really pretty fun, just a good old time. Good old boys. This one was kind of expensive. I bought this used. I've talked on my channel before. Probably an unpopular opinion on the vinyl community, because it's a band that's unpopular with a lot of music fans in general. But I got Fish, a live one. These are not cheap, but a local record store had this used. I think I might have spent, I can't even remember what I spent. It was under $50, which is, this is a 4 album set, and well, is it 4? Yeah, 4 album set, and fantastic sound quality. I think it's Jump Records. They do a really good job on the Fish reissues. I don't know if there's many Fish fans on the VC. This is a new band I grabbed. I believe they're out of Brooklyn, New York. Kind of folk, artsy folk rock. This is Big Thief. UFOF. This came out last year now, I guess, 2019. Happy New Year. Excellent band, Big Thief. The 2 albums they released last year are really good. I got this one on Discogs used, so I had to grab it. Yeah, check out the song Cat Tails, or the title track UFOF. The best song I've heard by them is called Not, and that's on the album that came out right after this. Phenomenal. Check out Not by UFOF. Unreal. I did not have this. I bought this in visiting my brother in Portland, Oregon. I found a really cool store, and they had a lot of stuff really cheap. Self-titled Ramones classic. You can't go wrong with this. And this thing's in beautiful condition. Absolutely. I think it was like, I can't remember. This was a month and a half ago, but I think it might have been like $12 or something. I don't know what they're thinking, but great deal on that. My favorite song on this. The whole thing's good. Havana Affair. That's probably my favorite song on this. Same place, I grabbed this one. Tim Buckley, Happy Sad. I like Tim Buckley, of course. I think I've talked about him before on my channel. Father of Jeff Buckley, both passed too soon. Yeah, if you like kind of early, I guess early 70s, late 60s, weird folk, kind of weird folk music, check it out. But happy to add that to the collection. That's good stuff right there. Same place still. I think I bought 4 records at this place. 9 Inch Nails Head Like a Hole single. This has got a few mixes, but I really just got it because it's cool to have. It was dirt cheap. I already have Pretty Hate Machine on vinyl, but like I said, it was dirt cheap. This is an original press, so you know, I'm a big 9 Inch Nails fan. I had to grab it. Last thing I grabbed at that same store was Erg, A Music War, the album. Now, I need to rewatch the film, but it is a kind of documentary about punk rock and punk new wave, post-punk in the, I guess early 80s. This came out in, it's all live stuff. The film is all live of different bands. Right about 1980, it looks like all of them were filmed in 1980, and this is fantastic. I remember the film being really good. My uncle played it for me probably, years ago, before I was really into, punk and some of these bands. But I mean, just running down the line real quick: The Police, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, XTC, The Go-Go's, Devo, Echo and the Bunnymen, one of my favorite bands, The Cramps, Joan Jett, Pere Ubu, Gary Newman, Gang of Four, X, Magazine. I mean, this thing's loaded. So this is really cool to have. I've only played this once so far, but this one's sticking around. That was a cool find. And like I said, I'm going to keep this short. I'm only going to show two more things I bought, and they're both kind of recent stuff. This is Black Midi. English rock band. Very, I don't know what you call this, kind of math rock or art rock. They're kind of all over the board. It was critically acclaimed, so I threw it on Spotify and loved it right off the bat. So I ordered that as soon as I heard it. My favorite track is track 4, Near Detroit, Michigan. It's about the the water, the bad water leaking, seeping into the pipes in Flint, Michigan. The last few years. Last thing I bought, and this has been on my Discogs want list for, I don't know, 2 years, and it finally got down to the price I was looking for, which was kind of the median price. A lot of guys and gals are trying to sell it for $25 more than it's worth, but this is the Kings of Leon, the early vinyl box set, and it's essentially their first 3 records and a kind of outtakes, not outtakes, but B-sides. So it's got Youth and Young Manhood, their first album. What's this called? Aha, Shake, Heartbreak, and Because of the Times. Their first 3 albums, and then the last one is Rarely. That's the B-sides. And I didn't own any Kings of Leon because, like I said, I've been waiting to get this. I knew I would find it for cheap-ish at some point, and I pulled the trigger. So there's that. Kings of Leon. That's a band, in my opinion. Those first 3 albums are all you need by them. They've gone progressively downhill since. Who knows? Maybe they'll make another good album again. We'll see. That's not how things tend to go, but anyways, I'll be back real soon. I just wanted to show what I've found in the last 2 months. I'm glad to be contributing again to the vinyl community. I hope everyone's well. Thanks for posting videos. Happy New Year.